independent hoe, I'm all about my businesses. I consistently continue to bring energy, and on that keep it poppin' like I'm full of electricity. Try to hold me out, I wish you would have the audacity. Take a rap laxative, now I'm shitting on the industry. Self-made, not a title, cause it's my identity. And wear it on my skin like it's a part of my ethnicity. Mary keep on blowing like instruments in the symphony. That keep a player buzzing like Twitter when you mention me. Being 100's a everyday living tendency. And ain't faced by hating, it makes me increase my intensity.
What's good, YouTube? What's good on the tube? He said, "Oh, you ain't in the stadium. Y'all must not won." Yeah. Poke the jokes and fun. Rangers lose game 3. They dropped game 3, 3-2. It was a tough series all series. It was really a good series. Postseason matchup, what's going down. But y'all know what it is, man. One man, 4,000 flavor of DFW Sports rocking in. Everything is all good because we went and got another one of them collectible item rings. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all at work and stuff like that. So, live ain't going to be too much here, but I have to make sure I give y'all something, especially after what went down today. To be honest with y'all, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've seen the last of Robert Garcia, bro. I don't think there's anything of his confidence that could show that, bro. He's gonna be able to stay in this rotation, bro, as a reliever, as anything. Because every time he come up in here, he giving ass and elbows. He giving up ass and elbows every time. Every time, bro. It's just not working with Robert Garcia. I don't know why Bruce Bochy is making this conscious effort to be bringing Robert Garcia in here, but it's not working, bro. It ain't working. Yankees avoid the sweep as they win 3-2 today. Like I said, Jack Leiter, he really struggled today too, and Bochy didn't. Bochy had a short leash. I don't understand how he had a short leash on Jack Leiter, but he keep rolling out Robert Garcia. Wait a minute, why is his leash longer than goddamn Jack Leiter's? I think you done seen every time we bring Robert Garcia up in here, he giving up yard, bro. To me personally, that should be the last time you see him. The last time. The last time. Every time motherfuckers see Robert Garcia come out here, what happened? He getting smacked. Every time. Every time. So that's about my take on it. That's about my take on it. We got to move past Robert Garcia. The lineup, they had their opportunities to strike back. They had their opportunities to close in. They just couldn't cash in by one of them type of games. They just couldn't get it on the mound when off the plate when they needed to. Uh, will I say the pitching rotate? Like I said, Jack Leiter, he ran into trouble, but at the same time, Hobie Miller came in there and he did his thing. He actually, gave a little bit of relief, but I don't understand what Bruce Bochy is continuing to see in Robert Garcia, and that's really what done cost you the games. Sam Haggerty gave you gave you an RBI up in this thing, try to keep it close. Rangers were able to tie it up, hold the tie going into about late into the game, but then all of a sudden, like you say, as soon as he brought Robert Garcia in, it just didn't take much. As he got smacked. He got smacked, man. We out here at Texas Live. You know how it is. It's a somber event because, Rangers don't get the sweep, but now at the same time, they're about a half game back of the Yankees right now, so they got to make something shake, man. They got to make something shake. Hold on. My bad. My bad. They got to make something shake, man. And that's just the story of the Texas Rangers this year, bro. As soon as they get close, they end up moving back. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they get close, they end up moving back. So they got to figure it out here sooner or later. But what I will say, what's figured out is Robert Garcia don't need to be here no more. He don't need to hit the rotation no more. What'd he say? On what was it? How high? No, man, don't pass him. Don't pass him. That shit on your lip got some shit on your lip, Garcia. And it cost us the sweep today. Cost us the sweep today. And I'm really kind of out of gas. Y'all know I still got a live that I'm trying to present to y'all later on today anyway. So Should be fun, man. Talk some Cowboys scrimmage against the Rams. They get ready for preseason. I'm still in doubt if I'm going to come here Saturday to Rangers and Phillies. You know, that's going to be another important series as the Rangers do get a day off tomorrow. Well needed. Uh, and Corey Seager is starting to slow down here a little bit. Man, ooh, so I don't know what's going on. But the Rangers do take 2 out of 3, nonetheless. Only if they would have won today, they would have put them in so, at least position in postseason play. They still chasing. Still chasing. Now the Rangers still got to have a little bit of help coming here forward. Like I said, Jack Leiter, I don't even want to say he did that. He struggled today. Bruce Bochy pulling him, I wasn't mad at him. I really wasn't mad at him. But to have a short leash on him, and then you keep running out here, Robert Garcia, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Really don't get it. But we took the day off, but it was Diamond Day, Epic Card Diamond Day. So we got another one to the collection. That's one of the. If you see the white spot, that means it's one of them real ones like the players got. So, man, I'm really trying to stay in the shade, not trying to get burnt too much, bruh. I'm still trying to recover from the goddamn East Al Padres. So you know how that is. You know how that is. Work off. Everybody now is about to be work traffic. Ooh, it's gonna be super traffic. I probably should have left as soon as I could, but it's okay. Like I said, Rangers get 2 out of 3. I think they said half game behind the Yankees for the last spot. So, unfortunately, this is a hole that the Rangers have dig themselves in, and it's got to be something that they got to dig themselves out of. And it's more because of their lineup. Their lineup is the sole reason why we're in this position as it goes. Don't know, man. We'll be here live. We'll be live tonight. Regular schedule time, 9 to 10 p.m. Central Time. I don't think it should be any more games on for us to really be kicking it like that. So y'all let me know. We'll be going live tonight. We still on par for that. Bruh, I done really, my energy really still gone for Monday night. For some reason, I had deja vu thinking that we could get it one more time. One more time, but that didn't happen. I ain't got really too much to say, bro. I mean, the series was really still a good series. The series came down to the end the whole way. The series came down the whole way. As you see, game 1, it came down to the last run. I'll just let you go.
Damn Yankees got us.
That's all right. We got the series though. We got the series though. That's all that matters. That's fine. That's fine. They had to walk out of here with one. Much love, much love. Side, side. But I will say, all 3 games, bro, they were classics. I mean, they came down to the end. That's all you could ask for. That's all you could ask for. Rangers get 2 out of 3, but every one of these games felt like playoff games where it came right down to the end. As you saw, we walked it off in game 1, game 2. It took about the 8th inning to go ahead and bring in some runs. That was the only runs, and then you had a back and forth affair today that went all the way down to the last out. Classic series between the Rangers and Yankees. I told y'all, people like, why don't you ever post losses and stuff like that? Y'all must not been paying attention to the channel. We will post a loss. It just has to be a good loss. There's no such thing as a good loss, but a blowout, we don't do. Ain't no point. We would have already been home. But now, game came down to the end. We got some good footage of all the scores and stuff like that, even with the Yankees score. So, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to the vlog, like, subscribe, hit that notification chime for you boy one time. Get about a couple minutes on here as everybody's starting to file out. Well, traffic gonna be a bitch. I should have brought a stick, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't. I let it ride. I let it ride when I was like, man, I just get to the crib, hold firm, you know what I'm saying? Right, man, I will say this much. I I will say this much: Yankees being down 2 games, they had a little bit of humbleness to them this game. They weren't talking all that shit. Now, once the last out came, they hoorah'd and hoorah'd. But, you know, for the most part, I didn't hear them have that same ferocity in their tone like they did game one. Didn't hear none of that. They were real humble with it today, and you know that's all we came to serve was a little bit of humble pie. A little bit of humble pie. They avoid the sweet, give them credit, but boy, they had to scratch to get that win. Like, bruh, nothing was easy for the Yankees this year. Nothing. But they avoid the sweet. I don't see how they feel proud about themselves, but they still lost the series, and they really got him. Got him. Rangers just should have came through, but what y'all think about uh, Robert Garcia? What y'all think about him? It's time to move on from him? He needs to stay in the AAA. He need to be demoted until something get right. Only be brought up for injury. Was this game on him or was it on Jack Light? Or was it on Bruce Bochy? You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel? I can't say that I'm too mad at Bruce Bochy for trying to give, you know, Robert Garcia another shot, but it's clear, bro. I don't think his confidence is going to be there no more. At all. I really don't. Now it makes it understood why the Rangers really had to, you know, spend capital on trying to get them some relief pitches. Opie Miller did his thing when he came in, though. Opie Miller really did his thing. Like I said, Rangers lose 3-2. You got it. Rangers lose 3-2, but we did come and we got our second collectible. That's a real one. You know what I'm saying? Nothing much. We still got it. Something we got to hold on and celebrate. We probably about to make our way up out of here now. We done been here. I'm saying, let's get alive for about 15 minutes. I understand. Boy, they had to avoid this week, and they did. They did. I would still say Yankees in trouble. I would still say Yankees in trouble. They still got a lot of work to do. Still a lot of them here on a work day, so that's kind of crazy. But for them to be proud over this one victory and they still lost the series, that's wild, Joe. Real wild. So I'm giving y'all about 15 minutes worth. 15 minutes worth of what's going down. Got a couple more minutes, man. Y'all chime in. What y'all want to talk about later on today in between 9 and 10 p.m.? What y'all want to talk about? Huh? What y'all want to talk about? Of course, we're going to talk Dallas Cowboys. You already know that. The Wings, man. The Wings, they out of there, bro. I don't know what to tell you about the Dallas Wings. Wings in trouble. Looking at some of the photos from the training camps, Cowboys in trouble too. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We got a lot of work to do all around the way in the DFW. Wasn't as live as it was Monday, but real hot out here. Boys starting to sweat everything out. Dang, we need to get into some AC. So I'm trying to give y'all about 15 minutes worth. I got about another couple minutes here. Like I said, what I'm looking at to do tonight, we're gonna talk, get a couple clips. Basically, it'll probably be a Cowboy night. Since I done basically gave y'all a couple of lives about this series against the Yankees. We'll probably do it more as a, Cowboy night, trying to catch up what's going on in training camp. Let's catch some news on Eggs, on Cowboys, YouTube page, and feed, and everything like that. So we'll try to make it see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if y'all haven't tuned in, Rangers did. They dropped game 3 to the Yankees, 3-2. As the Yankees avoid the sweep, Rangers still take the series 2 games to 1. Every game came down to, basically the last inning. That's all you could ask for. It was nothing but it was a 3-game battle. 3-game battle, and the Rangers took 2 of them at home. You know what I'm saying? That's something to hang your head positive on. But, what I can say, we do not want to see Robert Garcia no more. We don't want to see Robert Garcia no more. No more. No more in the reliever spot. No. I don't care if it's closing. Bro, I don't want to see that dude no more. Because it's costly. I'm like, bro, literally, bro, he done cost you 3 games. Literally, he done cost you 3 games. He cost you 2 games in Seattle when he kind of cost you this one today. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, bro, you got to make that decision. He's really accounted for 3 L's. 3 L's here in the last week and a half, bro. We got to make that decision. Hey, we ain't got time for it. We got to move on. We got to do what's best for the team. And Robert Garcia right now is not the best. What's best for the team. That's real. That's really real. So, I think it's now time for Bruce Bochy to let that emotional connection go. Let that go. Let that go and reconfigure this whole bullpen that you got to do. That's what's needed. Like I said, Robert Garcia, it ain't happening. It ain't happening, bro. But like I said, it's all good. We done did a lot of Ranger talk this week. We done hit up 2 games. We didn't get the sweep, but we got something that was very sweet. Game 1 was probably the sweetest of it all. Y'all know how we partied after that. Game 2 was a close one. Game 3 was a close one. We'll still have the flaw. We'll still have a couple shorts to go along, but make sure y'all chime in tonight, 9 to 10 p.m. We still gonna go live today. I told you every Wednesday we on that segment again every hump day. But probably this section, we'll probably hold it down on more Dallas Cowboys talk. So I got a lot of catching up to do. So y'all come join your boy for filling in. Let me know what's the deal. Let me know what's the deal for real. Till then, in between time, we done hit the 15-minute mark. So that's all I needed, man. It's kind of hot out here. For some reason, my battery ain't holding that much charge even after the update. So we got to figure out what's going on before football. I already know, man. It's one man first time to play little DFW Sports on the early day, but we got another ring up in there. You know what I'm saying? We got another collective item in there. Bling, bling. You know what I'm saying? Rangers still win the series. The Yankees win today, but Rangers still win the series. We get some more bling, bling. Like I said, chime in tonight in between. Chime in tonight in between 9 and 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we still gonna hold it down for DFW Sports. So, like I said, we'll talk more Rangers and everything, DFW Sports going, but we'll probably be mostly about the Cowboys. So, y'all holler at me. Until the meantime, in between time, if you ain't on X, follow me on X at Bruce Self-Made. I'll see y'all at 9 o'clock. I'll have a voice for y'all to talk about. So, it's all good. Till then, do everything with love because love always wins. With that, I'm out, y'all, because that's the law. Bye.
Self-made independent hoe, I'm all about my businesses. I consistently continue to bring energy and known to keep it popping like I'm full of electricity. Try to hold me out, I wish you would have the audacity. Take a rap laxative, now I'm shitting on the industry. Self-made not a title cause it's my identity, and wear it on my skin like it's a part of my ethnicity. Mary keep on blowing like instruments in the symphony. They keep a player buzzing like Twitter when you mention me. Being 100's a everyday living tendency, and ain't faced by hating, it makes me incredible.